They're doing a lot of good work in God's house, man, to get this place ready for reopening. Pray to God it's soon. Good evening, First Church. I want to ask you an important question tonight, and that is, why do you worship? Do you do it because you feel compelled to? Do you do it out of fear of the unknown? Do you do it out of family tradition? Now, while you mull over the answer to those questions, let me tell you what I think true worship is. Now, true worship is based on the desire to honor God. It requires a personal revelation of God as found in Scriptures. Now, worship is not based on personal likes or dislikes or personal preferences or priorities. It is a complete and unequivocal focus on Him. Now, sometimes we go to church, but we don't worship. We sit in the pews and we sing songs, but we don't worship. We listen to sermons, but we don't worship. And we may even serve in ministry areas, but we don't worship. Now, Romans 12:1 says, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. Now, sometimes we get in the way of our own experience of true worship. We bring our own personal issues and a premeditated expectation sometimes for whatever our current troubles may be. And it's as if we're trying to put God in a box that we feel that we can pull open or move around as we need to and call on as we need to, or bring out only when times of trouble come. And we're trying to put this God in a box, the same God who spoke the entire universe into existence. Now, the early church, they went all out. And an example can be found in Acts 2, verses 42 to 47. They devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and to fellowship, to the breaking of bread and to prayer. Everyone was filled with awe at the many wonders and signs performed by the apostles. All the believers were together and had everything in common. They sold property and possessions to give to anyone who had need. Every day, they continued to meet together in the temple courts. They broke bread in their homes. They ate together with glad and sincere hearts, praising God and enjoying the favor of all people. And the Lord added to their number daily those who were being saved. Now, the scripture shows that they spoke to God, and they did it with such intimacy and such power that they believed without a doubt. They were convicted into their principles of faith and worship, and they believed God was listening to them. They felt it. And true worship is heartfelt. It's an expression of love, adoration, admiration, fascination, wonder, and celebration. It's seeing God for who He really is and recognizing His power, His greatness, His holiness, His sovereignty, His love, and His compassion, and then giving Him what He's worth. It's your best of time, your best talents, your thoughts, your words, and your deeds. Now, I would pray that every one of us can fine-tune our worship and look at our own selves and let God lead us in worship. Let God lead you in worship. He doesn't need our help. He just needs our attention. So as you're going through every day asking, what can I do to improve my worship? Sometimes just listening may be the answer you were looking for. God bless you guys.